Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing as it is very much appreciated. Just got back from the Caboolture markets. That's about 20 minutes, 30-minute drive away from where I live, just down the highway. Anyway, yeah, not very impressed with what's going on there at the moment. It's always been a bit of a farmer's market. So we've got a fair bit of fresh produce, which is good for that, but not a lot of stores there. It's like half empty. So yeah, very disappointed. A lot of tools, which is good, but they want new prices for a lot of stuff, and a lot of it's buggered. It's all beaten up old stuff, and yeah, I don't know. A lot of the hipsters must want to come in there and buy vintage stuff for new prices or something. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, they're killing me with their prices. There's a really nice plum axe there, but at that $80 for it, I really don't need another axe. And to tell you the truth, I could get another axe, vintage axe, and then handle it myself. And yeah, I don't need any more axes, to tell you the truth. And I'm not an axeman as such. I've got my Granford's Brooks, like small forest axe, and I've got my English unknown brand 2 1/4 pound, I think it is, with a decent handle on it, and that's all the axes I need. And I know I've got a chainsaw here now. I'm going to take it over to Andrew, because Andrew knows a fair bit about chainsaws. I'll get him to have a look at it. We'll get it started up. I haven't used a chainsaw a lot. I've used a little bit, enough to not kill myself with it. But for any of the splitting of wood and that, I'll just use a chainsaw. But anyway, I've got a few things. I've got these 4 bowls. I like my bowls like I like bottles, tins, $2 each. Nice little tinder bowls. That's mainly what I get them for. Store stuff in them, knickknacks, $2 each, who cares? I like them. They're pretty, and they're wood, and I like them, so I got them. Files. Yeah, I need more files, like I need another hole in my head. But, yeah, I couldn't pass these up. $15 for a magnificent big. I didn't even look what the brand was. It'll be a Wiltshire, probably. Can't even see it. They normally have it on the tine here. It's a dirty big. That's going to be a Cobra. Decorative Cobra. I could make a dragon out of it. I might make a dragon out of this one. Yeah, I will. I'll make a dragon out of this one, because I like my dragons, and I like making dragons out of big ones like that. This one will be a Cobra. I don't know what brand it is either. It's old. Probably not for sparking. Although that size is perfect. Yeah, it will be a sparker. But good size. Really hard to get round files. Almost impossible these days. So they had another one there, but they're $20, $15, $20 each. So they're really expensive to buy. I don't know why they cost so much. But anyway, yeah. I got another triangular, odd shape, hard to get. So I got that just to get it, because if I don't snap it. Yeah, it is a Wiltshire. Pretty sure. Very rusted. That doesn't bother me. Forge loves rusted stuff. It just blows it off. Nicholson, Australia. It's not the Unicorn Nicholson Wiltshire, but it is a Nicholson Australia. It's only a little one, but I like my little ones too. I always get them when I see them. I do get the Nicholson because I like Nicholson Australia files. If ever I find a Unicorn Nicholson Wiltshire, I buy it. Also got this one. This is a Sheffield, made in Sheffield, England. Oh, I like my English files too. This one's a bit busted ass. It's got a nice round one. I have plans for this one. Cast steel. I don't know what the difference is between cast steel and normal steel. These normally spark really well. It's got teeth on it, so it's a bit hard to spark on it. I saw a spark go off there. All it'll do is chew my flint up. Yeah, that's normally soft. It will spark, I'm pretty sure. If I chewed the teeth off that, it'll spark. They soften them here because the tine has to be soft. This one's got the rounded edge here. I've got a plan for this one. I wanted an English file. I have got another English file there, so that I've got 2 English files now, but I've got plans for those ones. Yeah, happy about the Nicholson Australia. It's only a little one, but yeah, I don't know why. It's only little. You make a very small striker. I might make a knife out of it yet, which kills me to say, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. These are good. You can make all sorts of different things out of these ones. The triangular ones are a little bit different. They make a nice wide strike face, but yeah, I always get the triangular ones because they're a bit different. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that one's going to be a dragon. I'll make it dragon. I do owe my old man a dragon. I might make a dragon striker out of it for him. Yeah, I will. I'll make a dragon striker out of him. I said I'd make him a dragon. And that will be a good dragon striker out of it. I did the other way. This was the tail. I can straighten that out. That's not a drama whatsoever. Do the face up here. Bend it over. I'll see how I did my other one. That'll be Dad's one, and then I can use the arse end of it here for something else. That's no dramas. Not a drama at all. I'll make a cobra out of that. Haven't done a cobra for a while. I like cobras. They're good fun. And it's sort of my signature between the single curl colonial and the cobras. I like them. But I've got a couple of them, but I always get them. Very hard to find now. Almost impossible to find a round file that's old and burnt up to like bug it up so that you can turn them into different things. So yeah, but these square these triangular ones are odd shapes, so they're hard to find too. So yeah, they had a whole heap of Wiltshire files, but I've got 150 of them. I don't need to buy any more. And I've got on my watch list, I've got a supplier that's got bucket loads of them. I can buy them at pretty reasonable prices, so if I need any more, I will get more. But I have wooed right up on making strikers. I've got nearly 300 strikers in my collection. I don't need to make strikers now as such to pad my striker collection up. I just make them as I need them, as the whim takes me. So yeah, as far as that goes. And if I need to make a striker, I've got that many files, I don't need to worry about it anyway. So yeah, but Wiltshire files are only going to get harder to get because the company's been out of business for 20 years, 30 years. 1980 I think it went out of business, or earlier, around that anyway. So yeah, at least that could be 40 years. So yeah, they're only going to get harder to get, so I really should buy them when I find them. But yeah, as I said, the Caboolture Markets is good, but I only go there every so often because yeah, it's more of a, sometimes I go there and I find a whole heap of stuff that I really like. Then other times, like today, there wasn't a lot of gear. I only spent about an hour there. It's always packed too. I don't like crowds. I don't like people very much. Yeah, I don't like crowds. I don't like the jostling and carrying on. And yeah, I like to take my time, putter around, and that, you know. Modern people tend to be very obnoxious and want to jump in, and as soon as you start looking at something, they charge in and want to start looking at what you're looking at. So, yeah. Anyway, that's just me. Yeah, so I got a few things. I'm glad I got the rounds and that, you know, so, and picked up another Sheffield English file. I've got an idea for that. And these are good too. These are, yeah, $2 each, you know. Really nice, and they're nice bowls. So yeah, we'll see how we go. See what I use them for. Anyway, thanks for watching.